Most people use AI like a search engine. That is the mistake. The top 1% treat AI like a world-class collaborator. The difference is how you write your prompts. And there are frameworks that make this systematic and learnable. I am going to teach you 2 main frameworks today, plus 5 advanced techniques and 5 real money-making prompts. Let us start with Ryzen, the most powerful prompt framework online. Ryzen stands for Role, Instructions, Steps, and Goal Narrowing. The R is for Role. Tell the AI who to be. Do not say, help me write an email. Say you are a senior copywriter. When you assign a role, the AI adopts that expertise level. The I is for Instructions. Be specific about the task. Vague. Write me some copy. Specific. Write a 200-word product description. The more specific your instruction, the better the output. The S is for Steps. Give the AI a process to follow. Tell it to first analyze, then outline, then write. Steps force the AI to think before it writes. The E is for End Goal. Tell it exactly what you want to achieve. Not just what to write, but what it should accomplish. The N is for Narrowing. Add constraints to improve focus. Examples: no jargon under 200 words, no bullet points. Constraints sound restrictive, but they produce better results. Let me show you a full Ryzen prompt for sales copy. Role: you are a world-class direct response copywriter. Instructions: write a sales email for an online business course. Steps: first hook, then problem, then solution, then CTA. End goal: make the reader click enroll now by the end. Narrowing: under 250 words, no fluff, 1 CTA only. The output is a professional email ready to send. Compare this to asking just, write me an email about my course. The Ryzen version would convert 10 times better. Now let us cover CO Star, the second framework. Context, objective, style, tone, audience, response. Context: give the AI background information on your situation. Objective: define exactly what you want the output to do. Style: give it reference points like writing style examples. Tone: define the emotional register of the output. Audience: be specific about who will read or use this. Response: tell it the exact format you want back. CO Star is especially powerful for strategic content and reports. Use Ryzen for creative and persuasive writing. Use CO Star for strategic, analytical, and research tasks. Now let us cover Advanced Technique 1. Chain of Thought Prompting. Chain of Thought tells the AI to reason through a problem step by step. Add this to any prompt. Think step by step before answering. This alone improves accuracy on complex tasks by up to 40%. Use it for analysis, strategy, problem-solving, and decision support. Advanced Technique 2. Few-shot prompting. Few-shot means you give the AI examples before the real task. Example 1. Here is a weak headline. Here is a strong version. Example 2. Here is another weak headline. Here is the improved version. Now write me 5 headlines for this product. It will match the quality. Few-shot is the fastest way to calibrate AI to your quality standard. Advanced Technique 3. Constraint prompting. Constraints direct the AI toward a specific kind of excellence. Useful constraints: word count, format, forbidden words, required elements. Forbidden word example: do not use the word leverage or synergy. Required element example: must include a specific statistic. Constraints make AI outputs feel deliberate, not generic. Advanced Technique 4. Persona stacking. Stack multiple expert personas inside one role definition. Example: you are a CMO with 10 years in SaaS and a background in psychology. The AI blends both knowledge bases into a richer response. Persona stacking is how you get interdisciplinary thinking from AI. Advanced Technique 5. Iterative refinement prompting. Never accept the first output as final. Use follow-up prompts to sharpen, expand, or redirect. Great prompting is a conversation, not a one-shot query. The top earners refine prompts like editors refine drafts. Now let us get to the 5 real money-making prompts. Money Prompt 1. The Client Winning Proposal Generator. Role: senior consultant. Instructions: write a project proposal. Steps: executive summary, problem diagnosis, solution, pricing, next steps. End goal: client should want to sign immediately after reading. Narrowing: no corporate jargon, under 800 words, results focused. This prompt can generate proposals worth thousands in contract value. Money Prompt 2, the viral social media content machine. Role: viral content creator with 1 million plus followers. Instructions: write 10 LinkedIn posts that generate comments and shares. Use these formats: controversial opinion, counterintuitive insight, story. End goal: 10 posts I can schedule and watch grow my audience. Audience growth means more leads. More leads means more income. Money Prompt 3, the premium price justification writer. This prompt writes the copy that makes high prices feel like bargains. Role: pricing strategist who has sold $10,000 packages. Instructions: write the value section of my pricing page for this offer. Include transformation promise, what they avoid, what they gain. This single prompt can increase your pricing power permanently. Money Prompt 4, the competitor gap analysis. Find the gaps your competitors are missing and own them. Role: competitive intelligence analyst with an MBA in strategy. Instructions: analyze my 3 main competitors and find their gaps. Return a table: competitor, their strength, their gap, my opportunity. This table is worth thousands in avoided marketing waste. Money Prompt 5, the AI business idea validator. Before spending money on an idea, validate it with this prompt. Role: serial entrepreneur who has built and failed multiple businesses. Instructions: evaluate my business idea using the riskiest assumption test. Steps: identify core assumptions, rate each by risk, suggest how to test. End goal: tell me whether to proceed or pivot before I spend anything. This prompt can save you months of wasted effort. Now let me show you the before and after of a weak versus strong prompt. Weak prompt: help me write a bio for my LinkedIn profile. Output: a generic 2-sentence bio that could be anyone. Strong prompt: apply Rise Zine with all 5 components and persona stacking. Output: a compelling punchy bio that generates profile visits. Same tool, same task, completely different results. The tool is not the variable. Your prompt is the variable. Invest time in your prompts the way others invest in their tools. Now build your personal prompt library. Store your best prompts in Notion or a simple text file. Refine them each time you get a great output. Copy what worked. Your prompt library becomes one of your most valuable business assets. Top earners guard their best prompts like trade secrets. The gap between a good and great prompter is about $50,000 a year. That gap closes the moment you apply these frameworks. You now have Ryzen, CO Star, and 5 advanced techniques, and 5 real money-making prompts ready to use today. Practice one framework this week. Build the habit. The top 1% are not smarter. They just prompt better.